So my name is Jimmy Cesario. I am the Federal Director at Datadog. I'm primarily responsible for our health and human services portfolio and a variety of our federal civilian agencies. I've been with Datadog now for about a year and a half, but have been in the market supporting Fed Civilian for about 13 years. So I've been really blessed to be a part of this organization and supporting our federal clients in their observability journey. I would say one of the unique parts about Datadog is our ability to develop product and bring it very quickly to market. So we're a product-led software and SaaS company. And one of the unique things is we have over 850 plus out-of-box integrations. 100 plus of those are dedicated to AWS specific services. From an AI perspective, I would say agencies across the board now are looking for efficiencies, right? They're trying to do more with less. And I would say because of the fact that, from an observability perspective, I think customers are looking for all things being unified across their telemetry. They're looking for AI-based automations, right? If I see something or there's an anomaly, how do I trigger an event without human interaction? I think these are all the things that Datadog is doing within our platform. I would also say that we have a unique retention capability within our platform, and a lot of that is based on our building on top of AWS. Because we retain a lot of this telemetry for longer periods of time and at a granular level, we're able to set a baseline for our clients to establish what anomalous looks like. So a lot of the tools and capabilities out there, may not do it at that breadth and depth. And because we're doing it in such a way, that data is feeding into our AI engines to give the types of alerts and identify behavior that may be, outside the norm to help our customers address issues. Yeah, so I'd say Datadog for Government has 4 major themes and use cases that I would say we look for in supporting our clients. I'd say the first is all things cloud modernization. So as agencies look to modernize their applications and take advantage of cloud native services, we're giving them the insight and the visibility into those ephemeral environments. I'd say secondly, it's all things customer experience. So over the past several years, federal agencies has really focused and invested in their digital experience management. So how do end users, how do citizens, how do their customers come to their websites, portals, and how do they tie that back to the underlying infrastructure and applications that serve those front ends? I'd say third is all things cloud security. So whether we're talking about M2131 when it comes to log management and retention, whether we're talking about security incident response or just cloud security posture management, Datadog is trying to protect and help agencies respond to threats within their cloud infrastructure. I'd say lastly is really around FinOps, So Datadog is blending the world of performance as well as costs to give agencies better insight into their spending, their potential future spend, helping them budget and recommend how they should be considering their environments and their investments within the cloud. So what does observability mean, Observability gives you the ability to take in infrastructure metrics, application traces, and logs all into a single unified platform. And what does that allow you to do? It allows you to correlate between the log, the trace, and the metric that gives teams the ability to troubleshoot, identify issues quicker, and respond to threats. What would a world look like without it? I would say there's examples that we have agencies with 10, 15 different tools, and in our minds, that is without it. Because the ability to identify which tool is giving you the best information, how to correlate across different screens, different teams, that presents a war room nightmare. And what they're really looking for is a unified platform that gives them insight into their overall environment that helps them manage these issues. Our government customers' environments are getting exceedingly complex at an alarming pace. Why Datadog, in partnership with AWS GovCloud, is in such a unique position to address these complexities is because within the Datadog environment alone, we are experiencing more than 1 trillion events per hour. We understand size, scale, and a variety of data points being ingested at the same time. So we are in a unique position to help our clients simplify their modernization efforts, their cloud journeys, and helping them deliver at scale for their mission.